Hello and welcome to a very special Valentine's Day episode of Prose. As you can probably hear, I am on the road. Nevertheless, I couldn't let the holiday go by without a little something. So, for this Valentine's Day 2022 special, please enjoy a quartet of poems about different manifestations of love. The Sun Rising by Donne. Busy old fool, unruly sun, why dost thou thus through the windows and through curtains call on us? Must to thy motions lovers' seasons run? Saucy, pedantic wretch, go hide late schoolboys and sour prentices. Go tell court huntsmen that the king will ride. Call country ants to harvest offices. Love, all alike, no season knows nor clime, nor hours, days, months, which are the rags of time. Thy beams so reverend and strong, why shouldst thou think? I could eclipse and cloud them with a wink, but that I would not lose her sight so long. If her eyes have not blinded thine, look, and tomorrow late tell me whether both the Indias of spice and mine be where thou left'st them or lie here with me. Ask for those kings whom thou saw'st yesterday, and thou shalt hear, all here in one bed lay. She's all states and all princes I, nothing else is. Princes do but play us. Compared to this, all honors mimic and wealth alchemy. Thou, sun, art half as happy as we, in that the world's contracted thus. Thine age asks ease, and since thy duties be to warm the world, that's done in warming us. Shine here to us, and thou art everywhere. This bed thy center is, these walls thy sphere. Recreation by Audre Lorde. Coming together, it is easier to work after our bodies meet. Paper and pen neither care nor profit whether we write or not, but as your body moves under my hands, charged and waiting, we cut the leash. You create me against your thighs, hilly with images moving through our word countries. My body writes into your flesh the poem you make of me. Touching you, I catch midnight as moon fires set in my throat. I love you flesh into blossom. I made you and take you made into me. Lying in Bed, I Think About You by Beckman. Lying in bed, I think about you, your ugly, empty, airless apartment and your eyes. It's noon, and tired I look into the rest of the awake day, incapable of even awe. Just a presence of particle and wave, just that closed and deliberate human observance. Your thin fingers and the dissolution of all ability. Lay open now to only me that white body, and I will, as the awkward butterfly, land quietly upon you. A grace and a staying, a sight and unease, a spell entangled, a span. I am inside you, and so both projected, we are now part of a garden that is part of a landscape that is part of a world that no one believes in. Valentine by Lorna de Cervantes. Cherry plums suck a week's soak. Overnight they explode into the scenery of before your touch. The curtains open on the end of our past. Pink trumpets on the vines bear to the hummingbirds. Butterflies unclasp from the purse of their couplings. They light and open on the doubled hands of eucalyptus fronds. They sip from the pistils for 7 generations that bear them through another tongue as the first year of our punishing mathematic begins clicking the calendar forward. They land like seasoned rocks on the decks of the cliffs. They take another turn on the spiral of life where the blossoms blush and pale in a day of dirty dawn, where the ghost of you webs your limbs through branches of cherry plum. Rare bird, extinct color, you stay in my dreams in X-ray. In rerun, the bone of you stripping sweethearts folds and layers the shedding petals of my grief into a decayed hologram, my forever empty art. Thank you for listening to this rather quick Valentine's Day special here on Prose. I hoped you enjoyed this quartet of poems, and please feel free to go read them on your own. They are linked in the show notes. If you celebrate the holiday, I hope you have a great one. If you do not, I still hope your day is amazing. Thank you as always for listening, and we will see you here in just about 6 days for the next full episode, episode 151. Thanks one more time for listening.